Good morning, Magic. I'm Gavin Verhey from Wizards of the Coast, and today I've got this Innistrad Crimson Vow bundle. I'm going to crack it open. We're going to see everything that's inside and open up the packs too, and probably tell some stories along the way. You get some lands, you get some packs, you get a promo card, you get a dice, spin down, you get a deck box, reference cards, all kinds of stuff. But you know what's better than seeing it on the back of the box? It's seeing it in person. So let's just open this thing up right now. Now, with Innistrad Crimson Vow, there's both the normal bundle and there's also the gift bundle, which will be, oh, that was a, might have banged the mic a little bit there. We'll see. There's also the gift version of the bundle. I might do another video opening where I open up the gift version of the bundle. We'll see. If you all want that to happen, let me know. You get this little spacer in here. This thing you can open up, store stuff in if you want to. Put dice in here. That's what I recommend. Made that thing functional eventually, which is cool. Here's a pretty fun thing that shows up in the bundle that I like a lot. You get an RSVP for Olivia's wedding, which, looks pretty innocent. And then, you get down to what entree you want. It's like, oh, okay, beef or chicken or fish or, yeah, I'm going to worry about this fourth one. It's probably fine. Preferred blood type, of course, for your beverage of choice. And then why you're showing up. Just a nice little bonus value add. I think it's kind of cute. You also get this on the front side. Which you get a much smaller version of this in the pre-release pack, like a papery one. But this is really cool. This is like a nice kind of thicker cardboard. Not quite Magic card thickness, but you could definitely put this up on your wall and it would stick and be in pretty good shape. If you put paper on it, tape on it or something. Let's see, there's a little message here. Olivia Voldaren and Edgar Markov require your presence. Do you dare defy this request? All kinds of fun Easter eggs hidden in this guy. So you can pause the video, take a look for yourself, but it's kind of a cool little thing that it's on the top of the box right there. And then if you open, this is a little trick not everyone always knows, but if you open this up right here, you actually get a bit of bonus artwork here inside. It's too big for the camera to all pick up. I'm just going to pan across slowly and dramatically. There's Olivia right there, causing all kinds of trouble. So you can set this up, as a poster or something in your room, or use it as a DM screen. Playing some Dungeons and Dragons, you can hide behind Olivia, whatever you're feeling. Anyway, just a cool little thing in there. But let's get into actually opening this up. So one of the sweet things you get, as well, I suppose, is this box. It holds cards pretty nicely, and this art is gorgeous. It's a really cool art piece here. Love the style of this. You hear anything rattling around in there. And let's pull the top off. So what you're going to get inside is you're going to get this oversized D20. It's a spin down, so the numbers go starting at 20 up top, and then as you rotate all the way down to 1 eventually. It's really easy for keeping track of life. And it's big. It's much bigger than a normal D20. I think I've got one right here. Let's see which one this is. What D20 do I have on my desk? This one is from M15. Right, so here's the size difference for reference. So there's a decent size gap between the two. All right, so I'm gonna set that aside here, and it's kind of like glowy and translucent, which is really nice. So it looks pretty cool. You also get this little bit extra storage in here. This can store a deck really nicely. Good to have a little extra deck storage in there as well. Okay, you get a couple reference cards, just if you don't know how to do some of this stuff. If you're perhaps newer, a lot of times bundles are bought as gifts, so it's nice to have just some reminder cards in here talking to you about some stuff. Not super crucial for you if you're watching this video, probably, but still good to know that they're in there. If you are looking to buy a gift, there's a bit of a reminder in there. And then you're gonna get this, which has some lands, and of course the promo card, which is Sigarda's Summons, this pretty nifty rare. It makes all your creatures with +1/+1 counters get base power toughness 4/4, flying, and become angels. Really cool card. Keeping in mind, if they have a +1/+1 counter, they're going to be 5/5s at least, because their base power toughness is 4/4, and then that adds +1/+1. So, yeah, pretty cool way to kind of overrun people if you want. And then we look at the lands. We get some foil ones. Not going to spend too much time on these. We get a bunch of foils and then some non-foils. It's about half and half. So non-foil lands you're building your deck, and then also just some sweet foils to start off your commander deck with. Pretty cool. And then of course we've got the booster packs. boost or boosties as the kids call them these days. So something that we started doing is these are now set boosters. So you get set boosters here, which we've not cracked on the show yet, and I'm excited to do right now. So set boosters are a mix of goodness from the set. You get an art card to kick it off. You get a chance at a card from the list, which is always a lot of fun. We were going to open up a list card. I'll play the little mini game where I try and guess what it is from the bottom. It's a good time. I'll kind of run through some of what you can expect here in one of these guys. So you start off with this great art card, kind of welcoming you on in. This one is a Markov Waltzer, but you get this art card here. You get a basic land. It's going to be one of those Eternal Night basic lands. Pretty cool to welcome you on in here. You get some commons and uncommons, so you get some nice vampires. In this case, they're ostensibly kind of connected, and these are all connected together a little bit. Here's some uncommons. The commons and uncommons don't connect together. Oh, we got a double face card, Droxel Infantry, another one in Hookhand Mariner. Some booster fun right here with the Markov Waltzer. Hey, we opened up the Waltzer on our art card. That was kind of cool. A Howling Moon for a rare. Very nice. Good for wolves and werewolves. And then our foil is a Cruel Witness. Foil in every one of these, which is pretty slick. And then we got a blood token here at the very back. And sometimes at 1 in every 4 packs, this token becomes a list card, which is a card from Magic's history. From a very, very, very large list, and really kind of could be anything. There's some cards that are certainly more exciting than others, but you're never sure what you're gonna get. Oh, well, hello, Ceremonial Guard. Well, here's a list card, but it's facing the way that I was not expecting it to. Well, I guess that was a little mini game there, but you get it right away. Here's Ceremonial Guard hanging out. A little reprint from Mercadian Masks, 3 mana, 3/4. When it attacks or blocks, destroy at end of combat. Soldier. Wow, I've not thought about this card in a very long time. How about that? All right, well, that's good to know. We've got Griff Rider here by Young Judge Choi. I see underneath there's a foil. It's a small amount of the time you do get a foil land here in your basic land slot. So we hit in this pack and get this gorgeous Eternal Night foil basic. Really cool. We got our commons here. From Cavalry, going into uncommons. You get some mix. I think you can get as few as 2 commons, and the rest uncommons. It's pretty cool. Got double face cards. We got Shadow of the Pack. We got a cool Shadow of the Pack, by the way, on the other side. Pumps your other creatures, in case you're curious. Got this Wedding Security for a little bit of Fang Frame. Here's a cool showcase thing. Another Fang card. I always point at the corners because that's where the Fangs are hiding, in case you can't see it on the frame. Ooh, Geralf. Nice. I'm really curious to see how this one plays out. I know some folks have been talking about mono blue zombie decks. We'll see if that comes to be a thing with this. If not, at least it goes in the 99 of your blue-black decks. Pretty nice. That's kind of the goal with this card is, at least make the 99s of a blue-black deck, but maybe spawn a few mono blue zombie decks. And then our foil, we've got Witness the Future. Really cool art on this one by Anato Finstark, which is also just a baller name. Check out that foiling job. Just that area in the middle is foil here. That's pretty nice. And then, yeah, we got this Ceremonial Guard at the back. All right, I know I got to open the packs in a different way now. Otherwise, in the past, these have all been back-facing. Looks like in this pack, it was front-facing. So we got to open our boosters a little carefully to compensate for that. All right. Open up our next pack here. See what we're getting in these set boosters. All right. Not looking in case there's a list card. Got a little art card here up front. We got Cemetery Gatekeeper this time around. Keeping those gates fresh. Got our commons and uncommons, our cool forest. Some double face cards, catapult fodder here. Really good in the Toughness Matters deck. Fling that 113 common. Got a Disturb card, got a Blood Hypnotist. Ooh, Investigator's Journal. Nice. A throwback to Investigate a little bit here, which is pretty nice. Get our foil and Lantern Bearer. A little Disturb card. And, a little mini game. We started doing these mini games with Zendikar Rising. And here's a brand new one, Vampire Wedding Planner. Not going to read out how the whole thing works, but if you want, you can pause the screen, see what's going on here with the Vampire Wedding Planner on the front. And then here's what it says on the back. So if you love these mini games, a little peek ahead at the Vampire Wedding Planner for you. I know that some folks have really enjoyed those, so if you have enjoyed playing them, please let me know in the comments down below. I think that they'll pick up probably a little bit too once we all start playing in person a little bit more, which, you know, we'll see how things go this winter. I'm hopeful that next year especially there will be a lot more in-person play. But it is returning in many areas. All right, we've got Voldar and Epicure here. Nice. The art card. How are you all enjoying the art cards, by the way? You started doing them in these set boosters. Here's Swamp. Started doing them in these set boosters all the time. I mean, of course, I started off in Modern Horizons 1. But yeah, if you enjoy them, let me know. Mischievous Catgeist. I always love this. And then we got the Belligerent Guest and that Fang frame hanging out. Thundering Mightmare. The name Mightmare is delightful. So this is a card from the Commander decks showing up here. So you can open up, or rather, this is one of the extra Commander cards that we made for this set. So there's 8 Commander cards that do not appear in the Commander decks. You can tell because of the expansion symbol being different, and also because of the VOC down here. And it's got Soul Bond as a returning mechanic. One of the things we really wanted to do was play up like connecting mechanics, you know, like marriage, all that kind of stuff. So there's some partners in the Commander decks and a bunch of Soul Bonders as well, which I think is pretty cool. So it's right here. Oh, and then Edgar, the charmed groom himself. Big face of the set, hanging out. Heard a lot of folks ask me if, you know, if his reputation preceded him with Edgar Markov. We tried to make this worse or anything like that, or we dropped a color for a reason there. Just, you know, no, Edgar Markov's design did not influence how strong we needed to make this one. We'll see how strong or weak this one turns out, too. I don't know. Got a foil Kessig Flame Breather, and then this human at the back. This is our Serving Blood. Better human serving blood as a butler, I suppose, than a human being the blood that is served, right? So that's something to think about. All right, not going to look at that side. Catch the list card. Ooh, this is Dorothy, or Dorothy's Retribution here. Yeah, Dorothy, Vengeful Victim. Really cool. This is the showcase piece. Really cool piece there by, what? Karmazid. We got our commons and uncommons. Valor Stance. So super happy to see this reprint. I think this is just like a great card to have around. It's always played pretty fairly. Protects your thing, kills off their things. Showed it first in Fate Reforged. We loved it back then, still love it now. So really happy to see it back here in this set. A Gluttonous Guest. Blood Crazed Socialite and those showcase frames. Ooh, a dual land. Nice. Dreamroot Cascade. Always nice to crack a dual land. Can't be sad about that. And a foil Markov Purifier. Little Life Gain Matters card. And then at the back, we get this little information about the wedding. Joined Unholy Matrimony there. A zombie on the other side. Nice star. Good for Geralf. All right, we got 3 packs left to go. Let's see what we get in here. Crack these right on open. Gotta open them this way to not spoiling any list cards. Okay. Oh, these guys are angry. These folks are. Daybreak Combatants. Just charging right in at you. Like, wrong. Oh, got blurred out there at the end. All right. So we got our commons and uncommons. We got our Cool Forest. Getting plenty of Eternal Night stuff going on here. We got Hellcat Mariner, Voltaic Visionary, Alluring Suitor, Audric the Blood Cursed, a much discussed card. Chris Mooney, I believe, designed this one. They did a whole Twitter thread around their design, so I'm not going to recap it here. Definitely heard a lot of feedback about players feeling disappointed about this Audric. Maybe that's a topic for another video, though. Don't want to get into it too much here. I was not involved in this card's design at all, so I don't really have many stories about it. Chris can tell those a lot better than I can. But I think, you know, after seeing player feedback, definitely next time we do an Audric, we'll kick it up a little notch, I think. Got Wash Away. Ooh, that's nice. This is a card that I know a lot of folks are talking about. It's both a cancel that can deal with, you know, foretold cards and all that kind of stuff. And then at the very end, oh, it is It looks like a list card. So I'm going to cover up as much as I can, flip it over. Let's go from the bottom up and see if I can try and guess what it is. Oh, no. It's a checklist card. All right, way less exciting. I mean, still, it's cool. Got to get your checklist in somewhere. Got to check those lists. Check them twice. You're getting close to Christmas, right? Find out who's naughty and nice. Olivia is probably on the naughty list. Gonna just be real with you. All right, we've got Lunar Rejection as the art card here. Look at all those, the lunar rejection happening there. All right, got our Mountain. Good work, Daria. Got a bunch of white cards. Kick it off. Wandering Mind, really nice uncommon. Magma Pummeler. One thing we've started giving red is some X creatures, like in the Hydra E space. So this is a kind of a new thing for red to get, and we're sharing it a little bit with green. So there's Magma Pummeler for you doing that. Fang Innocent Traveler, Voldaren Epicure. Oh, nice, sweet Mythic here. This card's really exciting. Super stoked to see what people can do with this one, giving you letting all your non-creatures turn into XX hasters. Just gonna hit for so much extra damage on this card. Happy to open that up as a rare, and then Stitch Assistant as our foil. And then at the very back, another little mini game. Oh, another Vampire Wedding Planner. Showed you this one already. Don't see that again. All right, down to the last pack here. One pack to end it off with. See what we got. Show me Voldaren Estate, apparently. There it is by Richard Wright. Voldaren Estate. I got this Plains by Indra. Got our commons and uncommons. Another Kindly Ancestor, another Child of the Pack. Another Restless Bloodseeker. Bloodveil Purveyor. Ooh, in the Fang frame. That's cool. Looking nice. You're looking good, Juzumjin. You've come a long way. That's for sure. 4 mana, 5/6 flying trample. That, gets bigger for all the blood they have. That's a nice open. Uvenwald Oddity, a.k.a. the Moose. Move over Gelatinous Moose. There's a new moose in town. Uvenwald Behemoth on the other side. We got Scattered Thoughts here. Look at your top 4 and keep 2. And I think at the back. And this could be a checklist card. Or maybe it's a list card. Let's find out. Oh, it's a list card. It's from Throne of Eldraine, and it is a rare. 54. It's blue. 54. Is it? Does not seem to have an artifact frame, so I don't think it's Midnight Clock. Oh, well, how about that? It is Midnight Clock. I just didn't get up that far. So there it is. I named the card. Do I get any points for that? Midnight Clock. Boom. Showing up here in this booster. That's a cool open. This card has quickly become one of my favorites in Commander. I love that we're doing colored mana rocks now that cost 3 mana. Really just create some differentiation, right? 2 mana is like you just get mana acceleration. 3 mana is you get mana acceleration plus a bonus. When you make it a color, you can really lock it into something that color does, which is pretty cool. Well, there you have it. There's everything that you get in a bundle. At the end of the day, I'm going to set these aside. It all fits back in here, too. So here's all the cards in the box. You can put this right on top. And you're good to go. Bring this, put this on your shelf. Show it to your friends. Have a good time. Well, that has been the Crimson Vow bundle opening. Maybe I'll come back and do the gift edition one. If you're interested in that, you can let me know in the comments down below. I will talk with you again soon. And in the meantime, may you stay off of Olivia's menu. You got this.